Hi Sagittarius, I'm here with your extended love reading. Hope you're good. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Okay. Also, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers as well. Obviously, take what resonates. You know, it won't resonate with everyone, but I'm sure it will resonate with some Sagittarians. Okay. So, what are the love messages for Sagittarius? We have got the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So we have got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and again Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it looks like you're dealing with a water sign for some of you. It looks like there's a love offer coming in here from a strong Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be. This is water energy here. It looks like there's a love offer coming. It looks like someone's coming back to fight for something. There could be a lot of challenges and obstacles going on now with this Seven of Wands. Also, there could be opponents and drama and fights going on. Someone could be quite defensive. I feel like somebody wants to fight for wish fulfillment here. You know, their true heart's desire. So some of you have got someone here that's got a lot of love for you, a lot of affection, a lot of passion. You know, what the heart wants, the heart gets with the Knight of Cups. He is very much hearts and flowers, knights and shining armour. So you've got a water sign thinking about you very heavily, dreaming about you, daydreaming about you, watching you, could be watching a social media. So with a lot of you, yes, there's a love offer coming in here from a water sign. I do sense there's communication issues right now, like, you know, there's a block in communication. There could be a lot of fear right now. Fear of the outcome of a situation, you know, because it's everything that you want. It's your heart's desire, it's your wish fulfillment. This is your twin flame, this is your soulmate. And I very much feel that there could be opponents here. Such as the fact that, you know, if somebody's with somebody else, someone's angry, they're jealous, they're going to hurry in with this love offer. And I think that this love offer has been coming in, you know, it's been pondering for a long time with this water sign. But I do feel like, you know, they take their time with it, sort of thing. And I just feel like this is going to be very unexpected towards you. And then we're having the Sun, okay, Leo energy. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone younger than you. Okay, we've got another water sign here, the Sun. Yeah, this is beautiful energy here. I feel like this person sees you as their happy ending. I feel like this is a long distance thing with some of you. Okay, again, not letting anyone dim your light and turning a negative into a positive with the Sun card and Nine of Cups. So someone sees you as a happy ending, a wish fulfillment, you know, their destiny, their happy ending. Okay, I sense there could be traveling going on. We've got another Page of Cups. We've got a Page of Cups here. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you younger than them. Some of you could be dealing with two water signs. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so also this can represent someone's children, grandchildren, brother, sister, niece, nephew, you know, son, daughter. So this could be someone's family here as well. I definitely feel someone's got children here. This is also about embracing your inner child as well and having fun and, you know, like I said, not letting anyone sort of bring their negativity onto your light. This is how someone sees you. You make them extremely happy. I do feel there's a bit of mirroring and triggering going on. Possibly you're going to have to make a choice between two people. Okay, so we have got potentially two love offers here. But I feel one of them is someone's son or daughter or something, family member. Now, one of them could be very mature, or this could be someone that has childlike tendencies. You know, they act childish, immature, but inexperienced. But he's very poetical and kind and romantic. Okay, this is probably the sort of the baby version of this Knight of Cups. But they could have sort of manifested and transitioned into this Knight of Cups, someone who's more mature. But when it comes to handling the situation, I do feel like this person sees you as a wish fulfillment, a wish upon a star. You make them very, very happy. Again, if this is a twin flame soulmate dynamic, I feel that you could be triggering and mirroring each other without realizing, manifesting each other. And I really feel like someone's got that sense of adventure in them. They've got that, you know, that fighting spirit, passion, fire. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Sagittarius, you know, someone that's got fire in their chart. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups. I can see somebody wants achievement, victory here, accomplishment. You know, they want victory here, success, happiness. You know, and that Sun card is just beautiful. Wow. The outcome looks really positive. I feel like somebody wants to communicate. They want to initiate something here. They're trying to manifest something. Someone wants to express and show love to someone here. but like I said, when it comes to handling the situation, they're very sort of childlike, immature, you know, they're not good with emotions. They can be cold and dry, possibly a bit defensive, you know, their guard is up. Tell me about this Knave of Cups, this Page of Cups. I feel like at the moment, yes, somebody could be, like I said, cold, dry, immature, defensive, but it does look like they want to come in with this love offer, okay, possibly because they're afraid that someone's got someone else, you know. I pick up freedom as well, possibly someone's trying to free themselves from something. Could be fear, could be worry, could be doubt. Yeah, I pick up freedom and liberation. Okay. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile or rekindle something or heal something. Yeah. Ace of Coins. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of opportunity coming towards you. Also somebody wanting to offer you stability, commitment, you know. You've hit golden jackpot here. This is the golden opportunity. You know, this is about profit, gain, you know, stability and commitment. But this is also about something that is very beneficial to you, an opportunity, something of great value, you know, something that is very, very rewarding on your part. Okay, also I see this as someone that wants to build a future with you, Ace of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Okay, and I really feel that there is some sort of opportunity that is going to be presented to you or that has come to you. It could be something to do with work, money. I do feel, because like, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, this is the base foundation of all the Pentacles, you know, that's a lot of money. Like, you've hit jackpot there. Plus you've got the Sun card, plus you've got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. Okay, so that's really positive, that's really good. So it looks like you're going to be getting some recognition for something here. Not only your person coming back, your true heart's desire coming in here. As I said, there's opportunities coming in. Like I said, there's two potential love offers here. You know, take on how it resonates. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. This could be you. You're very focused on your pentacles, your stability, grounding yourself, centering yourself. Wow. Someone's very creative here as well. They master a lot of knowledge here. You could have been dealing with someone that was very sort of resistant to change, non-committal in the past. You know, childish, backwards and forwards sort of thing. Tell me about this Ace of Coins. The Moon. So I do feel like at the moment, yeah, they're being dry and cold and deceptive. Okay, they're holding back. This could be you. Maybe you've got your guard up. Maybe you're defensive. Maybe you are not showing much emotion right now. You're not giving much at the moment. You know, there's deception, there's secrets. Possibly someone is trapped in their own head right now. There's, you know, fear, anxiety, there's worry here, subconscious fears. I am picking up a bit of ego. Possibly someone goes to reach out to someone, but then their subconscious and their ego, their subconscious and their ego, you know, gets in their head. You know, so with this Moon card, you could be dealing with a Cancer Moon, Scorpio Moon, Pisces Moon, Sagittarius Moon, Leo Moon, Aries Moon, you know, taking how it resonates. So with this Moon card, I feel like someone is going to come out of hiding, because we've also got the Sun card here. So light is going to be brought to a situation. It won't be deceptive and dark forever, you know. Someone here needs to see past fear and illusion, okay? And I strongly feel that, you know, possibly at the moment, yes, they're avoiding a situation. They're withdrawn. I feel like they can't get their words out right now. They're very nervous because I just started stuttering. So I'm probably tuning into someone's nerves here, okay? So with this Moon card, I definitely feel like there's a lot of reflection going on, a lot of mirroring going on, possibly triggering. Okay, this person is full of secrets and mystery and deception at the moment, so they're not giving much right now. But with the Sun card there, this tells me that light is going to be brought to a situation. Okay, this person is going to come out of this sort of dream state, this illusion, this doubt, this worry. I feel like there's a lot of challenges, fears, obstacles going on right now in someone's life. I feel like they're going through a lot of phases and a lot of cycles in their life as well. Is yet to reach a completion. Possibly someone's trying to free themselves from a situation, free themselves from fear and doubt, okay, so that they can sort of get their words out and communicate clearly and show you that love and the passion and that warm and kind and loving side. But at the moment, I feel like they're doing the deception. I can't get my words out. They're very nervous. Tell me about this Moon. Tell me about this Moon card. I feel like they're not in the right state of mind right now. Maybe they need to gain some sort of clarity of thought, clarity of mind. I'm picking up someone here that is very, very confused and indecisive about something, possibly reaching out to someone. So you could be dealing with someone from the past. I've just pulled the Six of Cups. It does look like a very heartfelt apology coming in with this love offer. You know, it looks very heartfelt. Possibly you are in separation right now, or there's someone coming back from the past. I do have someone here that's got children. I'm picking up children because of the Knave of Cups, the Page of Cups there, the young water sign, and then we've got the Six of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so it does look like I said, someone sees you as their true heart's desire, and they feel free with you, they feel at home with you, they can be their true authentic self. Now, I do feel like someone could be releasing fears or childhood fears from their past, some sort of guilt, some sort of something from their past. Now, the Six of Cups is about soulmates, nostalgia, reminiscing, memories, childhood, you know, forgiving something from your past or getting closure from something from your past. Possibly that's why they feel stuck, because there's something from their past that they haven't released yet. So I definitely feel with a lot of you there is a water sign returning to your life. Okay, coming back with a love offer. They're trying to rekindle something, they're trying to resurrect something, they're trying to initiate something, bring something back together here. Okay, I feel in the past there was a lot of, like I said, deception, secrets. Okay, and I feel like there's something here, something to do with childhood. Also, someone here is very immature. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Moon. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Moon, please. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Moon. Oops. The Four of Wands. Okay, so someone could be married here, because I've got the long-term commitment card. So like I said, possibly they were young, they were immature, they wanted to have fun, they didn't want to settle down, they weren't ready. So possibly they had a lot of fear. They had to overcome those fears of commitment and settling down. I've just pulled the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the long-term commitment card. Okay, the Divine Union card. Possibly someone here is already married, or they're in another commitment. But I see this as well as the future prospect card, Four of Wands. Someone moving into a new house. Someone could be graduating from university, college here. I do pick up traveling, and yeah, there's a lot of traveling cards here, and someone moving into a new home, buying a new home, stability. Somebody wants something long term here, and somebody wants to make that clear to someone that they don't want to play games anymore, they don't want any more deception, messing around. Okay, like I said, childlike tendencies. So they possibly had to sort of learn lessons and overcome this fear of commitment or settling down. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Someone really likes security as well. Yeah, security. This is soulmates coming back together. This is celebration. This is happy families dynamics. So someone could be celebrating an engagement here, getting married. Someone could be expecting. There's some sort of celebration here that's going to take place. Yeah, wow. So if you're not already married here, I think some of you are. You could be in separation from your person and they're coming back. I feel like the majority of you, someone's coming back to commit here, because they had to overcome fears. Whoops. They had to overcome the fears of commitment. Yeah, they weren't ready. But I feel like someone's coming back here and they're ready to commit. Okay? Because we're having the Sun, beautiful. The Knight of Cups, okay? The Four of Wands and the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy, okay? So, someone here is very old-fashioned, very traditional, very strict. They've got morals, they've got principles, they're very wise. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to save a union. They've got something to say. They want to make an announcement. Also, someone here is very spiritual. You know, they talk to their ancestors, they talk with the divine. You know, people like to learn a lot from the Hierophant. You could be consulting with your, you know, anyone who is wise. You could pray. You know, it could be a cultural thing here, spiritual and religious beliefs here. Somebody wants to make something official here, okay? Somebody loves someone a lot and you make someone extremely happy. I think this is a mutual thing with the Sun card here, okay? You could be mirroring each other, right? So I definitely feel there's going to be some sort of commitment here long term. Someone is going to be getting engaged, getting married, renewing wedding vows. Okay, I do feel like they're still in this process, these challenges, these obstacles, these fears. Possibly someone's going to come back and try and knock down someone's defences, you know, their walls that they've built around themselves. This fear of being in a commitment, of being married, of settling down is scary. It's a big responsibility and it's a big commitment, right? So I definitely feel that they have matured, or they are in the process of sort of releasing all these fears, okay, and clearing that pride and ego thing, to come in with this love offer to reconcile with you, because you make them extremely happy, okay? Achievement, accomplishment, victory, success, abundance, blessings, I could go on. You know, this card is so beautiful, the sun, absolutely beautiful. Blessings on the horizon. This is about inspiration, just complete bliss, just complete happiness, freedom. This is how you feel when you're with this person. Just at home, complete freedom. They think about you a lot, they fantasize about you, you know, and I feel like they're sort of gearing up to come in and fight for this connection, you know. They're going to fight for this connection. It's real, it's genuine, it's unique. Make that love offer to you, you know. Express something to you. Somebody wants to initiate something here, okay. So I definitely feel someone is going to be getting married here. Okay, I feel like, yeah, someone needs to gain some sort of clarity of mind here, clarity of thought. Also, with this Seven of Wands, like I said, someone could be a little bit defensive. It could be you. Your guard is up, you're setting boundaries, standing your ground. Possibly you don't trust them, okay? Until they're mature and are ready to commit and give you what you want and meet your expectations, your guard is up, okay? So we've got the Ace of Swords here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, the Ace of Swords is about someone that's got a very active mind. They're very analytical. They want to communicate. They want to come in with their sword of truth. I feel like somebody wants to communicate. They want to talk. Okay. Also, this is about cutting your losses and severing ties with things that don't serve you anymore. Okay. This is about putting things in perspective. Like I said, clarity of mind. But I feel like somebody wants to speak their truth here. They want to come in with truth and clarity. They want to communicate. Okay. So it does look like someone is getting ready, like I said, to come in with this love offer, okay? So if someone is very guarded right now and they have got their walls up, you know, their defenses up, I feel like somebody wants to break them down. That's what I feel. They're going to fight for this connection, because they know that it's worth it, it's unique. There's nothing else like it, you know, with your twin flame or your soulmate, okay? So with this Ace of Swords, this, like I said, this tells me that someone is sort of opening up their throat chakra, opening up their base chakra, and they're getting ready to fight. I get that sort of warlike energy. I'll just get a bit more on this Ace of Swords. Again, with the new starts and the new beginnings, yeah. The Strength card, yeah. So I do feel like, yeah, again, Leo energy. So I do feel like there is strength testing going on here. And it is a confidence thing, you know, like I said, I feel like there is fears going on, obstacles, challenges. It could be a confidence thing. Someone is persevering here. They are showing their resilience, okay? Now, this is you. I feel that you're showing your teeth here. You're showing your strength. You're in your power, okay? Possibly your person is finding that inner courage and inner strength to reach out to you. Maybe they're not very confident right now, okay? So also with this Strength card, it tells me that you have got a very strong and powerful bond with this person, okay? Possibly someone has got a bad temper here, so they might need to sort of tame that anger or resentfulness that they've got within themselves, strengthen their bond, you know, with themselves, and strengthen their soul, and just be nice to themselves, calmness. Someone here needs to learn a bit of calmness, a bit of patience, you know, a bit of sort of self-control here. So I do feel like somebody does want to take control of this situation, like I said, and come in with this love offer, because you make each other extremely happy. Okay, they think about you a lot. Okay, they do want to settle down, commit, to make things official. So if you're not already married, I can see marriage in the future. Somebody wants to get married here. As I said, they had lessons to learn. They had a journey to go on. They had a lot of things, you know, to overcome. You know, so it might not have been the right time back then. But I feel like someone is coming back stronger and more powerful than ever, okay? Also with the Strength card, this is about gut instincts and, like I said, standing your ground, being powerful and confident, brave and courageous, you know, in the name of love, okay? Possibly someone was being cagey with their feelings, you know, and their emotions, keeping everything trapped, sort of you know, like I said, guarded, suppressing everything. Just get some more on the Strength card. I keep hearing perseverance. That's what I keep hearing. Tell me about the Strength card. Because with the Strength card, it also tells you to go with your gut instincts. Listen to your soul, nurture your soul, feed your soul, and look after yourself. Possibly there could be some sort of healing stage going on, and someone's recharging their batteries, you know, getting their strength back, that sort of. The Two of Coins, yeah. So like I said, maybe someone lost self-control a bit. They lost, you know, a bit of their equilibrium a little bit, so they had to sort of gain control again. Learn how to master strength and balance, but also find that sort of sense of control again, equilibrium, flexible, possibly struggling with options, change. But I do feel like somebody wants to straighten something out with you. They want to balance this out. Two of Pentacles. Okay, and we've got the Scales there, so you could be dealing with the Libra. Okay, so I do feel like somebody is trying to manifest something here. But as I said, that someone's gaining some sort of something to do with fear, confidence, and there's something here to do with balance as well. Possibly there wasn't much give and take in a situation, there wasn't much balance. Possibly someone is struggling with options and choices right now. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. 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 Oops. So I feel like if there is a struggle here and someone does feel stuck, I feel like there is something here that needs to be surrendered, such as options. Okay. Bear with me. Seven of Wands. Four of Wands. If there was a third party situation, but I feel it's fear. Okay. I do feel like someone is going through some sort of transitional stage in their life, some sort of transformation, some sort of rebirth, and I definitely feel that you have got unfinished business with this person. I feel that they need to surrender something, they need to put something down, let it go, such as options. Okay, Ten of Wands and the Death. So we've got Scorpio, and then we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As I said, there could be some sort of cycles going on here. Look, phases, cycles that is yet to be completed. Their transformational journey, their transition. Okay, also the Death card, again, like I said, unfinished business. I feel like something is ending. Okay, some cycle, some phase is being completed, and then something beautiful is starting. Look, something better is waiting to be born here. Okay, so if they do feel a bit stuck right now, I feel that it's all this fear, doubt, worry. I feel like someone's a bit tired here with this Ten of Wands, stressed, overworked, anxious. They need to surrender something, put something down. It could be this fear, you know, these options. So with this Death card, like I said, I feel like, you know, death is only the beginning. I keep stuttering. Death is only the beginning, okay? Something ends, then something beautiful is born, something better, okay? So once someone does surrender something and let something go, I do pick up resistance to change. They've got problems with commitment, so they could still be in this transition, the completion stage of the transition, releasing fears, releasing options, releasing all this doubt. Because I do see that they're stuck in some sort of dream state, some sort of illusion. Like I said, trapped in their own head right now. Okay, so with this Ten of Wands and the Death, I feel like someone does not want something to be over. Someone does not want someone to move on. And I don't feel that they've let you go. Okay, because you make them extremely happy. I feel like their heart is sort of racing when they think about you. Okay, Death brings in new starts, new chapters, new opportunities. Okay, death is only the beginning. Okay, so I definitely feel that there's unfinished business here with this person. Okay, they're coming back to resurrect something. Okay, with this Death card and the Sun, yeah, something's being resurrected. I feel like they're surrendering something, yes, an old self, an old life, you know, like I said, transformation. They're shedding old skin, like something has died, an old part of themselves has died, such as options or something that wasn't good for them, that doesn't serve them anymore. So they're shedding it, they're surrendering it, they're releasing it. Burdens, you know, I do pick up a lot of strength testing here. There's burdens, You know, there's responsibilities on their shoulders here. Someone's overworked here. So there's definitely something here that needs to be surrendered, let go of. Okay, I do pick up a stubborn energy. So we've got the Lovers, Gemini. So yeah, I definitely feel twin flame soulmate dynamic. And again with the options, so possibly the surrendering a third party situation. Where's it gone? Yeah, I feel like I did pull the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, options, choices. This could be you. Now, because we've got two water signs here, possibly, because the Lovers card is about reconciliation, soulmates, the twin flame card as well, I call it. Equal give and take. Okay, I do feel like someone wants to reconnect with a lost love, fix something that was broken. Choices and decisions. So possibly you're going to have to make a decision between two people. Okay, because we've got two water signs here, right? So I definitely feel that they need to, or this is what they're in the process of, like I said, surrendering some sort of options here, possibly third party options, choices, possibly someone that likes to keep their options open, such as you. You know, you are open to other possibilities, change. So you're keeping your options open. That you could be dating, you know, you could be, you know, seeing other people, okay? Because possibly this love offer is taking too long to come in. You know, as I say to everybody, you know, self-love, patience and perseverance is key on anyone's journey. You know, persevere, that's the key. You know, and I do feel like with some of you, yes, you could have walked away, you could have ended this cycle, you could have moved on already. You're saying to the universe, something better, please, right? Because you're tired of someone's options and, you know, all over the place. And like I said, they lost their equilibrium, they lost control a little bit. There wasn't much balance. But I feel like they're sort of working on that, okay? Tell me about this Lovers. I do feel like somebody wants to reconcile here. Tell me about this Lovers. I feel like if they did leave you out in the cold and they were cold towards you, or they left you or abandoned you or something like that, I feel like someone's coming back in here from the cold. We've got Five of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is definitely or was struggling financially. There could have been redundancy here. Okay, I do feel someone left someone out in the cold for a third party, for options, choices, and I feel like they're coming back to apologise with this love offer. Okay, to make things right, to be fair. Okay. And it does look very rewarding here because you've got the Wish card and the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So I feel like someone is coming back in from the cold. No more deception, no more hiding, okay? And light will be brought to a situation. And I do feel, you know, you are going to see results. You are going to see progress, movement, action, okay? Because you're having the Lovers. Okay, so this person really does see you as their twin flame or their soulmate, okay? And it does look very passionate and they find you very desirable and you make them extremely happy. Okay, so at the moment I feel like they're releasing things at the moment, surrendering things, cutting ties with things, releasing this fear, this transformation. Maybe you're completing a transformational stage in your life. Maybe you're going through a transition, a rebirth. You know, maybe you're releasing baggage from your past, karmic debts, things like that, yeah? Things just take a really long time sometimes, you know, to manifest, to materialize into reality. You know, and, you know, you could try and shift your focus onto something else, yourself, okay? You know, concentrate on you, working on self-love, finances, okay? I do feel like this is going to be a divine timing thing, okay? So the situation here, Capricorn, is telling you to trust, remain hopeful, and have faith, okay? I've just pulled the Star card. And this is confirmed by the Sun card. Yeah, and the Star card confirmed by the Sun card. So the outcome of this situation is beautiful, okay, and you don't need to do anything. So again, this is going to be a fate and destiny thing, a divine timing thing. Okay, I just pulled the Star card, and I definitely feel someone is going through some sort of purifying, some sort of healing, cleansing stage in their life. I do feel like somebody wants to come back and heal a connection here. Okay, they're coming in here with this love offer. Okay. They can see, they're trying to challenge you. They could be watching, waiting, thinking that you were going to make the first move, but I don't think you will. Okay. So with the Star card, this is telling you hope, faith. Someone feels inspired. Someone feels motivated. Someone is driven by desire. This is a very good omen. This is beautiful. Okay, the outcome of this situation is beautiful, very rewarding, recognition, very beneficial to you. Okay, I feel like you're going to be coming into some sort of money here as well. This is your stars aligning in your favor. Blessings are on the horizon. This is beautiful. Okay, when I see the sun and the star in a reading, the outcome is absolutely beautiful, positive. Okay, blessings are coming in, and I feel like someone here could have lost their faith a little bit, lost their hope a little bit, so they could be consulting with their ancestors. Okay, yes, your stars are lying in your favor, but this is about aligning with yourself as well. Okay, making peace with yourself, looking after yourself. You know, look, see, nurturing yourself, looking after yourself, nurturing your soul, showing yourself love. Yeah, you don't need to do anything because the universe is at work here. There's a higher power here. Okay, so release any sort of doubts and fears and worries, you know, and just let fate and destiny do the work. Okay, they are coming in with this love offer. Okay, there's opportunities coming towards you. Okay, this person does want to talk to you. Okay, so the outcome is absolutely beautiful. This is how they see you. Wish upon a star. You are their sunshine. You make their day, you know. I feel like somebody wants to come home to someone. Yeah, because you have their heart, and vice versa. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I definitely feel someone is trying to initiate something here. Okay, they're trying to bring something together, and it's absolutely beautiful. I keep seeing and hearing contentment. I keep hearing abundance. I just keep hearing just bliss, just happiness, just wow. A lot of traveling and holiday cards here, and someone that's got children. Yeah, possibly surrendering burdens and bad memories from your past or their past, and someone is coming in here with this love offer and truth and clarity. Okay, this has been a really beautiful, powerful reading. You should be really proud of this. Okay, I hope this has resonated. I hope it was insightful for some of you. Okay, take it how it resonates. Okay, sending you all so much love. Peace be with you. Blessings.